Okay, today we are visiting this town. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we are visiting it. Lots of ships docked here. That's our sister ship right there from Grand Circle. A lot of tall ships here.
Stay here overnight and then tomorrow.
Mass transportation everywhere here. There's a train coming in to the station. This is the biggest lake in Europe, and the trip we took last night was the longest trip of our voyage. It seemed long, and I was right. It was the longest trip of our vacation here. Enkhuizen is how it's pronounced. Beautiful, nice town. They have a trunk in the front of their car, probably because it's an electric car. He's painting the goat across the way, and there's the goat across the way there. This building used to be the city gate. Round towers are built so that cannonballs bounce off of them. Very clever. These are some anchors that were left behind by some invaders, and they saw that the city was defended, and they cut the ropes and ran, basically. Enkhuizen is very photogenic. Very, very, very photogenic. This is the place to go for a free drink from our guides. Ship in a Bottle Museum, biggest in the world.
This is really an old habit that the sailors used to have on their ships.
There's a carol in that tower. We just missed it. It just went off for about 5 seconds. In between Hell and Bellfire. It's between two bars, so there would be a lot of fights in this alley. That's why they call it that. Another beautiful harbor view. The tradition is to have two identical decorations in two windows. Okay, this is the church that we heard the bells from. We're about 5 minutes to 10 for service time. These are garages for the houses in the backgrounds. These are called linden trees, in case you forget. We got here precisely at the right time of year to see the tulips. It's precisely 10 o'clock, so I think they're doing a bell concert as a prelude to the service on Easter morning. What a charming town. Wow. This cannon flew from one ship to the other because of an explosion, is the legend.
It is beautiful from the inside as well, but yeah, it's Sunday you cannot go in because it's not open. If it opens, it is really because it's...
You can really see how it leans from here. All kinds of canals and harbors here.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
This is Yacht Central.
Isn't that
Sailboat
something, eh?
Central.
Yeah.
I better get a
Hundreds
picture
and
here.
hundreds and hundreds.
All right, I'll be
Hundreds and
right
hundreds and hundreds. It's a museum right there. This is inside the museum grounds. Whole room of different boats and ships.
In de afsluitdijk wordt gebouwd. Een enorme klus van 5 jaar. Het grootste waterwerk ter wereld.
These are more modern, of course. We work our way up from primitive to modern. Looks like the modern end here. Look like modern faces. You are here.
That's what I heard anyway. It might not have been exactly a translation.
Nobody smiled in the old portraits. Later Z is the body of water there. 1916, a big flood.
That always happens in floods.
We use big cranes to clear out the harbor.
Because this one they hung. Yeah.
What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. So of course they came back after the flood. They had to. This was their town. Unusual hats. That's our lunch for today.
Hanging from the wall in the ceiling. Taking that picture. This actually had a yellow beak.
Typical furnishings. Fancy furnishings. Middle class houses, I guess. Slightly upper class. And rich people with their artwork. They could afford carving. That has to be expensive. Everything is more refined this age. 30s and 40s, I guess. think we're going to church here. Must have been good times. They could play carnival games and go ice skating. Oops, somebody fell in the ice.
Fun on the ice. Hot chocolate.
1928. And then they had fun after they figured things out.
Yeah, it could.
Different cribs. Typical pub. Oh, the wooden shoes so that they could walk on the ice. Different fashions through the ages. And of course the wooden shoes. This is when you became rich from all your fishing expeditions. You could afford that. And everybody wore wooden shoes.
Those are dress-up dogs.
Different hat styles. (1954) funeral. Take the graves to higher ground. Otherwise, they'd just be buried by the sea. St. Nicholas Day, 1928. Spring has sprung further south, but here these little red things are about to burst open. Okay, we're watching yacht races here. 1, 2, 3. That guy's winning. Beautiful little town here. It was worth the long journey. We had the longest overnight journey of the whole trip to get here. Riverboat looks similar to ours. In fact, it might be the sister ship. The sister ship was sitting in harbor when we came in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is one of the newer places, 1683. They have the Ukrainian flag flying up there in support for the Ukrainians. I don't know if they put on a show or it's just the bells.
Hoe hij dit aan moet doen, hè? Van de kant van de benen.
Oh, he's tired. He's tired. Perfectly clear day. And you can see the jet perfectly. Okay, Charlotte's going to do the go over.